A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the White House and the Kremlin are reportedly engaged in secret negotiations aimed at ending the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine. According to sources, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Russian Envoy Kirill Dmitriev have been in extensive discussions regarding a comprehensive 28-point peace plan. Dmitriev has expressed optimism about the talks, stating that, unlike previous negotiations, we feel the Russian position is really being heard. This marks a significant shift in the dialogue between the two nations, which have been at odds since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The proposed peace deal reportedly addresses several critical issues, including the security of Europe, future security guarantees, and the relationship between the U.S., Kyiv, and Moscow. Dmitriev mentioned that the framework aims to establish lasting security not just for Ukraine, but for Europe as a whole. The discussions took place in Miami from October 24th to 26th, where Witkoff and Dmitriev, along with other senior officials, deliberated on the specifics of the peace plan. As the two sides work towards a written document, they hope to present it to U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in their next meeting. However, a planned Budapest summit was recently canceled by Trump, who expressed doubts about its productivity amid ongoing peace negotiations. In the meantime, Witkoff's anticipated meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Turkey has been postponed, further complicating the situation. Ukrainian and U.S. officials have indicated that National Security and Defense Council Secretary Rustem Umerov previously discussed the peace plan with Witkoff in Miami, hinting at a collaborative effort to broker a resolution. On the ground in Ukraine, the situation remains dire. Just hours before the reports surfaced about the peace talks, a Russian missile and drone attack on the western city of Ternopil resulted in the deaths of at least 26 people. The ongoing violence underscores the urgent need for a ceasefire and resolution to the conflict, which has devastated Ukraine and strained international relations. U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll and other senior military officials have arrived in Kyiv to discuss efforts to end the war. They plan to meet with President Zelensky upon his return from Turkey. This visit marks a significant moment, as Driscoll and his team are the highest-ranking U.S. military officials to engage in talks in Ukraine since Trump took office. During their discussions, the officials are expected to address the military situation and explore potential avenues for a ceasefire. Reports indicate that the new peace plan involves significant concessions from Ukraine, including territorial compromises and reductions in military capabilities. However, neither the U.S. nor Russia has officially confirmed the details of the plan, leading to speculation and concern about the implications for Ukraine's sovereignty. Zelensky has consistently rejected any territorial concessions to Russia, emphasizing Ukraine's commitment to its territorial integrity. The ongoing negotiations come amid a backdrop of political turmoil in Ukraine, with allegations of corruption involving high-ranking officials, including Umerov. These developments raise questions about the stability of the Ukrainian government and its ability to engage in effective negotiations with Russia. As the situation unfolds, the international community watches closely, hoping for a resolution that will bring an end to the suffering in Ukraine and restore peace to the region. The stakes are high, and the path to peace remains fraught with challenges. The world waits to see if these secretive talks will lead to a breakthrough or if the conflict will continue to escalate, further complicating the geopolitical landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.